Hey my sweet marshmallows, how you guys doing this morning or afternoon whenever you're watching this? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. So we're going to be going ahead and tapping into your energy for the first half of February. Mind you, this is like the shortest month, so I'm trying to work really fast. Happy Black History Month, you know. And also, I'm thinking about doing Element Valentine's Day bonus read, since it is Black History Month, the shortest month, all of that, right? So let's go ahead and look at what's the spiritual message for Virgos. We're going to also do some clarifiers here and then look into love, okay? Let's see what's going on with you guys. All right. Already, like, I don't know if it's just me, but has retrograde like, I'm talking about Mercury this time, has Mercury really hit y'all in forms of, like, you know, all information coming out of nowhere, you know, just taking you back by a loop or something, right? I don't know, but okay, let's see what's okay, obviously y'all need to know something. But let's see what it is that Spirit, like I said, y'all need to know something, because Spirit is like boom, 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 on the money or something. So you have Aquarius energy here. Let me kind of move the cards out the way a little bit to this side. But you do have Aquarius energy here. So something, I'm getting a sense like something new, something bright is coming in, like new ideas, new money, anything new that you can think of, like a fresh start. Think of a fresh start. Like, you could be meeting somebody new that brings freshness to your life. Okay. And you also have Pisces here. So of course this is Pisces season. It is Aquarius Pisces season. Like, it's literally like boom, cusp. But yeah, something new, something fresh is coming, or is currently in your life right now. Also, this could be in form of intimacy or some form of compassion that's on the way, like with you too. What else? Spirit. 8th house. 2 more cards. Okay. Pluto. So again, 1 more card. The moon. All right. So yeah, right here you have Aquarius, Pisces, 8th house, Pluto, and the moon. So I'm going to put it like this. You might not even experience this right now, or you could just be getting the feel of whoever this is or whatever this is. Like, you're starting to feel the energy come in. I feel like you won't be able to actually see things like happen or know for a fact like this is like set in stone type of thing until like February the 20th. Why I say that is because this is giving me cusp energy. I know the cusp is on the 20th of February. But yeah, so something new is coming, a new idea. Like, the energy and the feeling of this is like, let's just say if you were to, you know, move to a different state and you feel this differentness in the air, like, oh my God, the environment feel different. It doesn't feel heavy, you know, you feel light, you know, that's the feeling. Also, like I said, this is a lot of love. So a lot of love is surrounding you right now. A lot of people that care about you are surrounding you right now. This could be you, like I said, actually coming together with somebody that brings this feeling to you. So they don't even have to be a new person. This could just be somebody that you want to catch up with and you haven't seen them in a while. You also have the 8th house here. So this is 2 things it's signifying transformation. Okay. You have transformation, karma, facing fears, and legacies. And this card talks about transformation. And maybe there's going to be some type of emotional transformation. Maybe this is like a next step. Maybe this is a next step. for some of you guys. I'm also picking up heavy water energy, so you could be dealing with like a water sign or have water placements in your chart. But just know that you will be taking this next step with this person, or maybe just with yourself. Maybe this is something like, maybe this person is bringing in this newness is also pushing you to transform yourself. I'm picking that up. They're pushing you to transform yourself. Let's clarify this, because the last three cards, they're like, okay, like I said, this might be the energy that you're feeling, but as you progress towards the 20th, you're going to start to see more of this happen. So again, that's almost like midway of this month. But yeah, so pretty much in the second half, maybe this is like a foreshadow of the second half of February. But I'm going to go ahead and clarify what they mean by a transformation. What kind of transformation are they referring to? Can we clarify the 8th house? I'm also getting a sense like you probably wanted something, like whatever you believe that you wanted or needed in the past, maybe you're starting to see that that wasn't good, or that's not really what you wanted. Because you know how some people, like, I don't know if you're in school, you could be the type of person where you just started at a new school, started a new job, you started something new, like I said, that brought you this feeling of change, right? But you might have been there and realize like that's not what you want to do, that's not making you happy, and you kind of changed your mind. So definitely your 8th house is being activated, and you could have Pluto in your 8th house, so big transformations could be happening for you. Again, 10 of Cups is here, so again, this is like, it's also in reverse, so you're like kind of unsatisfied with this newness. Like, even though you should be happy, this is not what you want. So if you're in college, like I said, and you're going for a certain major, you might discover that that major that you're going for is not for you. Shoot, who knows? You could, I don't know, you may not even resonate with this message right now. I'm also picking that up. Like, you may not feel like you're resonating with this message right now. But like I said, as time progresses, you may even come back and think about this reading and be like, she did say that. Okay? I'm picking that up. Especially about what's going to be happening in your life. Can we clarify Pluto, please? Because I know sometimes I do that. Yeah, so Ace of Swords. So this definitely could be like, okay, I'm drifting away. I'm starting to not see the purpose of something. And now things are coming in very fast, like answers. So yeah, like I said, you might start off not wanting to do something, but the minute that you start following your heart or something, this clarification, or this answer that you've been asking for, like, what should I do with my life? Should I stay here at this job or something? You're going to receive some type of answer. Of course, this is probably going to be uncomfortable due to like a transformation, but it's needed. Again, it talks about satisfying emotional needs here. So yeah, you're definitely going towards things that makes you happy, that makes you always feel like, things are fresh, things are new, always at the top of your game. But let's see what the moon card is talking about. Maybe we can see what it is that you need to do, so that we can start to go towards that and focus on that. Okay. Okay, it's a lot of message. Come on. So the Devil and 3 of Pentacles. Maybe you're stuck on something, like you're stuck on the idea. You're stuck on the idea. Yeah. And I'm kind of glad that this came up, because I had a conversation with a friend, and pretty much it's like you could be the type of person where you're stuck on the ideal of being stable for the outside, right? Like, oh, I gotta have this job, I gotta have this degree, I gotta have this, I gotta have that, just to like, literally you're satisfying other people's egos or whatever, like, in a sick way, getting approval from people when you're not even focusing on your own emotional needs that makes you happy. It's like, this is pretty much a good question. Would you rather be broke and happy or rich and unhappy? Right? That's kind of like the simplest form of question that needs to be asked right now, because that's kind of where you're going, like, okay, I'm basing my success off of materialistic things, and it should not be that. You could also be like me and have like a Cancer, Capricorn, North and South node, something like that, right? To where it's like you have to go through life realizing that your life purpose is to follow what makes you happy, and not, having, everything revolve around material things. But let's see what the moon is here. The moon card. Yeah, you got to release yourself. You got to release yourself from, yeah, because it keeps talking about, walking away, this heartache, like all of this energy that's no longer serving you. It's saying you need to release yourself from mental stress, mental burden, because it's a lot of sword energy here. Like you're in your head too much, right? It's time to get out your head. Spirit is saying that that high, because that's what you're chasing. This high that you're chasing, that serotonin that you're looking for, you're not going to find it if you're constantly feeling as though you have to meet somebody else's standards, or have materialistic things to be happy. You would never find that. So they're saying, do what makes you happy. I don't care if you have to be homeless. I'm not gonna say like full on homeless, but go off the grid where you don't even eat fast food and stuff. Like, you're going to see a difference in your mood. But that's the spiritual message. Let's go ahead and look at love for Virgo. Let's go ahead and look at love for Virgo. Okay. Knight of Swords in reverse. So I'm getting a sense with the Knight of Swords in reverse, like you could be wanting to talk to somebody or have a serious conversation, but the person is like kind of ignoring you and not acknowledging, you and the problem, right? Like you could be, imagine you talking to somebody like do 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 do, and they still like looking at TV or playing a game or something, right? And you be like, did you hear anything I said? They be like, yeah. And then you'll say, well, what did I say? And they don't hear not a lick of nothing, right? So it's like you kind of feel like maybe your relationship is also digressing as well, because I saw 1243. So something's out of place. That structure is out of place. Definitely. Let's see what else. So that's kind of like the position that you guys are in right now, Virgo, with your partner. Yeah, you're starting to become, I'm going to say, a little bit angry with this person because of that. With the Five of Swords, like you're starting to become a little bit angry with them. You're starting to have like bad thoughts, bad feelings about this, because you're just like, I'm expressing myself. I'm putting a lot out there, and you yet to hear me out or anything. The World card is in reverse, so it's like you kind of don't see, like I said, your whole perspective for this person has changed. You're also wanting to go into like a separation. So I do see here that you guys will go into a separation. How does this person feel? Because I keep just getting this one-sided relationship with your energy. But how does your person even feel? Like, how are they actually perceiving what you're saying? Yeah, they definitely not receiving anything that you're saying with the Six of Cups in reverse. Like, you're giving them all, your all, and they're not really taking it. Maybe they kind of taking you for granted as well. That's how you kind of feel. You feel like you're taken for granted. I don't know. All this sword energy here. If you don't have air placements in your chart, maybe you're dealing with an air sign. Maybe you're dealing with the air sign. These cards keep flipping. But, yeah, I feel like, okay, it's making sense. I feel like whoever this is, you are in a relationship, but you're in this relationship where it's progressing pretty fast, or it's going forward. and you're like, okay, it's time to make plans. I don't know if you're planning anything, but this person isn't hearing you out or anything. Like I said, they're taking you for granted. And you could also be the type of person where it's like, how can I, want to be with somebody that's not a provider, that's not, doing things that I feel like a masculine should do, right? Or just, whoever this is in the provider position, which most of the time in societal, outlook is going to be the man. So you're feeling like, how can you want to be with me? You're not showing me that. You're not even, doing your job as a man because you're not providing. Like maybe you're like, okay, you're sitting on your butt. Like it's just a whole lot that you're asking from this person. Well, I'm not going to say that you're asking for a lot because that's kind of like the bare minimum. You're asking for the bare minimum and this person cannot give you that. And that's frustrating you. And that's also causing you to want to walk away. I'm going to be honest. This person, what are they going to do? Because they could step up. They could step up or they could totally take you for granted. They could take you for granted. But yeah, I feel like it's going to be two ways. It could be different from each person to person, but the High Priestess is here in reverse. It's like, kind of like yes, no, maybe so. If you're asking for like a question like, are they going to, do this or that? It's like it could happen this way, but it could also happen this way. So I feel like with this situation, you can either be patient, but I feel like your mind is kind of made up as well. That's what the High Priestess is saying. Like, regardless of what that person does, you made up your mind. Literally, I don't know what it is about Adele. Some of y'all could be Adele fans, but Chasing Pavements, that's definitely a song that resonates with you guys right now. Okay, for a different situation, there is some type of animosity or deceit or something. Like, I'm already getting like a different energy coming out. You could be picking up on this energy. It could be like evil eye energy as well from like another individual. A lot of women. I'm gonna be honest. Like if you are, I feel like if you are the Four of Swords, like I said, you keep picking up on the sword energy. You could have swords in your chart, like not swords, but air in your chart. But yeah, I don't know. I don't even need to pull another card because this card is literally like looking at this, like this eye is looking at this card. So definitely, I feel like whoever this is, if you're suspecting that your person is being deceitful, yes, they are. They're a womanizer. They're dealing with a lot of women. They're using women for different things that they can bring. One person is here just strictly for sex. They like to talk to this person on an intellectual note. One person they probably just use for their niceness, and this other person just brings out like this craziness in them. Just because this person, if you are this person, they come to you and talk to you on an intellectual level, does not mean they like you or, have deep feelings for you. Okay, please don't misconstrue like, oh, I'm different from the rest. No, I'm gonna tell you straight up, that don't mean nothing. But just know that if you've been suspecting this, yes, this person is a womanizer. Be careful. You can handle it however you want, okay? Because at the end of the day, regardless of what I say to anybody, you have free will. You can do what you want. Let's see. Oop. All right. So we have the Eight of Swords here. Somebody feels lonely or closed off right now. Somebody feels lonely and closed off. They want to speak up. Yeah, somebody wants to speak up. Okay. I see. I see where this is going. So somebody been in their head. Somebody has been closed off. Somebody has been trying to distract themselves with, like when I say distract themselves with alcohol, with, games, with movies, with their dog. They've just been trying to distract themselves from the world, like close themselves off with music. I'm also seeing like smoking, drugs, whatever. Whoever this person is, they're trying to like close themselves off, you know, like on purpose, like isolate themselves, because they know if they don't, they know if they don't, they're going to want to say something. They're going to get ideas. Like, literally, this is on the head with the mouth. They're going to get the idea like, okay, I should talk to this person. I'm feeling like I should talk to this person. If this is you, maybe you're feeling like this and you feel like you should talk to this person to get something off your chest. I'm also getting like, it's kind of like cold feet. So I do feel like somebody already tried that and now they're like, okay, I feel like I should talk to them, but they're getting cold feet. I do see here that this person is coming in, but you're not going to be expecting it with the Hierophant in reverse. I feel like the Hierophant is like a person that can like pick up. It's kind of like the High Priestess, you know, they're able to pick up on energy like, oh, I know it's coming, or I can kind of see that happening or something, but it's like you're not expecting it. So you're, like I said, you're busy. You're kind of like going through the motions of your life. You could be discovering yourself and stuff, not really paying attention to this person. But this person is coming in to try to offer you something. Yeah, they want a new beginning. They want a new beginning. And it's definitely giving me the Fool card energy as well. Like, if you look very closely, they're like at the edge of a cliff here, and then it's the sun in the background. So yeah, this person definitely wants a new beginning and hope that you feel the same way. How do you or your other person feel? So I feel like right now, you or your person could feel kind of like not so much for it. Like, you're not really for that. You don't feel that way. Like, you're kind of empathetic a little bit. Like, you really, it's not like you wouldn't say no, but it's like you also wouldn't say yeah. And this is kind of like how you're viewing your person. Like, okay, you're coming in all confident and stuff. Again, how I know this is your person, the same bumblebee stripes. Also, how you will know if this person is on their way. They're gonna you might see a lot more bees around you. Or it could be on a day where you actually wear yellow, or your person could be wearing yellow. But yeah, I do feel like you're not going to be impressed by this person. Okay. Now, what is to happen after that? I don't know. But I do see here that somebody is coming in with the offer. And like I said, I feel like it's really still up to you about what you do with your free will. Yeah, a lot of interesting messages, a lot of straight to the point messages. But yeah, Virgo, if you resonate with any of these messages, comment down below, let me know. Other than that, share this with other Virgo placements. Like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and click that notification bell. And if you want to know more about like what could happen, go ahead and book a personal reading if you feel the need or call to do so. And you guys stay sweet.